Hi there. I'm here to get you some tarot messages for today. Let's look into the energies of your person. We'll see what's going on with your person. And what do these cards have to say today? There's no specific zodiac sign attached to this message. Let's just see what cards come through, what the messages are. You'll know if this is your reading or not. We have a 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords, Judgment, King of Wands, King of Swords, 8 of Cups, Strength, King of Cups. Wow. Okay, so 3 kings. I feel like your person is trying to direct this connection forward here, like move it forward. How to move this connection forward. It seems like there's been like a stalling out or some sort of like pause in the action. Like things were going along fine and then a pause in the action. So we want to look into like the reasons for this pause. There's something about wanting to do the right thing, say the right thing, take the proper action. There's something here about, well, let's see. We've got these 3 kings. We have King of Swords, King of Cup, King of Wands. So what the King of Pentacles is the king that we're not seeing here just yet, or maybe it'll show up, maybe not. But there's something about a stability here. Like your person wants to have that stability before moving forward, whatever that stability is. Maybe it's like emotional stability, maybe it's financial stability, maybe it's mental stability, or something about physical health here. There's something that your person wants to have in order. And when I say in order, I mean like they want like everything to be set in place, like a strong foundation before building upon it. Like they want to build upon this connection. They see a future for this connection. They want to go in that direction. They know that they can find some sort of, there's something about your energy that gives them this a feeling like it's and it's I don't know if it's a feeling of love. It's like hard to explain the feeling that they get from your energy. It's like kind of how do you explain love, in words or in thoughts? It's kind of it's a feeling that is hard to describe with words. And your person, I feel like maybe in the past they said some things or did some things that, that were misunderstood or didn't come out right. And they don't want to do that again. They want to go forward in a positive way, in a good direction here is what I'm getting. I feel like, okay, I have this Alchemical. What is this deck? What is the official title of this deck? The Alchemical Visions deck here. It's a very big deck. I'm not going to be able to pull a lot of cards because just for space reasons here, but let's just see what wants to come out from this Alchemical Visions. Knight of Cups. Yeah, okay. So your person definitely wants to take some action here, but they want to take the proper action. You know, there's emotional growth here for sure. The growth is definitely emotional. Like there's all aspects to it, but there's a lot of emotional growth here. We have the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. This King of Cups is in your person's heart space, how they're feeling. Like they have strong love for you, but they don't want to make a mistake. It's like they don't want to mess things up is what I'm getting. Let's feel like I want to pull some of these ancient Egyptian oracle cards. Let's see what we get here. We have plans, practicalities, and water. Yeah, they're like they want to take some action here. They want to do things, make plans. You know, plans is putting things in order. Practicalities is kind of like I feel like that's like the earthly realm. Maybe that's where the King of Swords comes in. You know, the P's and Q's I'm getting, whatever that means. Something about wanting things in order. They want to do the right things. They want to do things in order, take the actions in the physical world, you know, according to plan. And water is emotion. So there's definitely your person behind the scenes wants to take that emotional step, but they want to do it properly. They don't want to make any kind of mistakes here. They worry about that a bit. Yeah, Tower energy. Whatever they're planning is going to change the direction of this relationship or move it into the future. Ace of Cups. Yeah, they really love you. They want a new beginning with you. They want to clear the way, and they want a strong foundation to build on. You know, often the Tower clears out rickety foundations so new solid foundations can be built from that. Like clearing out things that are not stable in order to build something stable. There's a new beginning here. Yeah, this Temperance. Your person really knows they want to connect with you. I mean, these are some big cards, bookending that Ace of Cups. Like they want this, they feel very emotionally satisfied by your energy. There's something about your energy that touches their emotions. And maybe they did not look at their emotions in the past, or maybe they kept their emotions buried or hidden for whatever reason. Interesting, on the bottom of this deck, we have the Emperor. Sometimes the Emperor needs to not necessarily overlook emotions, but Emperor has to keep up appearances. Emperor needs to be in control of their situation, and they take action based on the practicalities, not necessarily emotionally. But I feel like with this Temperance card, they're learning to balance the two. Like the, being... You know, Emperor is a 4. Emperor is stable energy. Like your person wants to build on this connection. Like this, there's something about this connection that's solid. It's stable. But they don't want to mess it up. They want to build on that. They want to tell you things that they weren't able to articulate previously. All right, I think I want to move this out of the way and go back to these. Let's go back to these tarot messages here. This King of Swords. King of Swords is like clear in their mind. Yet 9 of Swords, this 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords. These swords are their mental activity. Like they don't want to make a mistake. They don't want to. They don't want to cause any kind of conflict, but sometimes we need to go through like an upheaval of some sort, a sifting and sorting, so to speak, of like what stays and what goes, like what type of attitudes, patterns, that type of thing. Like sometimes we need to be shaken and stirred a little bit to set us on a new course. I'm drawn to the pearl. The pearl becomes a pearl because of an irritant. Like a grain of sand is like it's an irritant, so it causes a protection. Like the pearl is actually a protection from an irritant. So there's something, I feel like it's their own mind maybe that has interfered in the movement forward of this connection. They want to take charge here, but they're feeling like they need to have everything in order, dot all the I's, cross all the T's, and they're gathering what they need to take that action. And again, they want to take proper action, and sometimes they worry about that with the Nine of Swords. I'm drawn to the fluorite there, and it's interesting this fluorite tower wanted to join this reading. I feel like fluorite can be from what I'm getting, I mean, if you feel like Googling that fluorite, if you're called to Google and get more information on like fluorite, I'm feeling like it's a good protective energy, like a transmuting energy. It can transmute negative thoughts and clear the mind is what I'm getting here. Where do we go? All right, let's take this deck. Let's take this deck and clarify. This King of Swords, Page of Wands. Yeah, your person definitely wants to have new adventures with you. They have a vision for the future. They want to move forward here. They want that ultimate happiness with you. Like your energy like uplifts your person. Whether you realize it or not, your person is very uplifted by you. Like you touch them emotionally like they've never been touched before. And they want to follow that passion, follow that excitement, follow that emotional freedom here. This Eight of Cups for me is like seeking that ninth cup, like heading off, to new adventures. And they're gathering what they need to, this Ace of Cup energy. I think we might have had that. Did we have that out before? Yeah, I think we did. I just kind of picked this deck up. So, that this Ace of Cup is very important. Like this new beginning, this Page of Wands, Ace of Cups. It's like a fresh new start they want to have with you. But they're gathering what they need, whatever that is. Like the feeling of stability. Four of Cups. Sometimes they feel like they're not... emotionally ready. They want to be emotionally ready. They have... they've grown emotionally. We saw the Knight of Cups. We have the King of Cups in their heart space. Four of Cups, I feel like is they're unsure of the emotional piece. Like they never felt so emotionally satisfied with any other connection. It's your energy that uplifts them emotionally, and they're trying to like figure that out or balance that out in their head. Like, what is this energy? What is this? How do I integrate my emotions into my practical daily living here? And swords, we got these swords, Nine of Swords, King of Swords, Three of Swords. Swords are about the mind. Often the Three of Swords is shown piercing a heart. And it's interesting that this Three of Swords is in your person's heart space. They don't want to say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing because I feel like they've been misunderstood in the past. Maybe they tried to explain themselves and the words didn't come out right, and they said something that they regret and they embarrassed themselves, and now it's like they don't want to do that again. Like there's a big fear about that. Yeah, look at Nine of Swords on Nine of Swords. They don't want to make that same mistake again. It's interesting because this Nine of Swords on Nine of Swords is what they're desiring. Like they want to have a clear mind. They want to be open to a new reality here, like a spiritual life, an emotional life, a passionate life. But they're still trying to sort out their own thought space, what they've learned growing up or from past experience. Things are different with you. There's something about your connection that's different. And the Six of Coins is like bringing harmony to that, bringing harmony to the emotional side, this new feeling of like, oh my goodness, this person, you bring me some sort of emotional joy and happiness that I've never felt before. And it's like, what is this? I don't want to mess this up. They worry a lot about messing this connection up. Maybe they have in the past. Maybe that's why there's like a holding pattern. Maybe why things were going along so well and then all of a sudden, like, your person disappeared. It's not that they haven't, they stopped thinking about you. They're overwhelmed with thoughts by you and they're trying to clear their head here. King of Swords. We have the King of Swords. So we have King of Sword here twice, Nine of Sword. Like, they really do want to clear their mind of that worry or that anxiety. Sun energy. Yeah, there is a way forward here. They want to smooth sailing here. They want to clear the way here. Yeah, this Queen of Pentacles. They want to offer it all to you. They have a vision of the future. They're struggling with their mind a bit here. Five of Swords can be like just, struggling with their mind. Yeah, this Devil. It's like they question their own. I feel like they question emotions, or maybe they were taught differently, or, sometimes we're told, don't show emotion, that's a sign of weakness, or maybe they were connected to relationships that were toxic or draining, or there was a lot of arguing, and it's like, this connection is different. There's no arguing. That's just, there's something different. There's something lighthearted about this relationship. There's something spiritual about this. There's something cleansing. There's something that I'm getting like this. There's something about this connection that I don't know if I'm saying this properly, but I'm going back to like absorbing negative energy, that fluorite, like transmuting negative energy. There's something about your energy, the energy of this connection, that transmutes the toxicity of the past. There's something here that's different. It's weird. This card is like stuck in my hand. Four of Swords. Yeah, they're trying to soothe their mind and maybe even retrain their mind. And they've got to kind of step back to figure it out. So if your person has disappeared or, stopped communicating with you, they're trying to get themselves to feel in control here, to feel solid. Four Pentacles is a solid foundation. We saw that before. We saw the Tower here. The Tower was like, they want to have a solid plan, and they have to, in order to do that, they have to eliminate what has gone before. Page of Coin. Yeah, they do. They want to communicate with you about moving forward. Like, okay, how do we reunite here? Look, bottom of this deck, we got Judgment again. So there's something about, sometimes they say about Judgment is like hearing the call. Like, okay, like I feel like Spirit has connected the two of you, whether you realize it or not. Spirit has been behind this connection, all the ups and downs and in-betweens. And I feel like your person is realizing that. What do we have here? Regeneration. Number 27. Number 27 for me adds up to a 9. So 9 is like we're almost at the end of an old cycle and ready to begin anew. And sometimes when we're at the end stage and almost there, like we're at the threshold of a new doorway for this connection, it becomes challenging. Like we don't want to go backwards. We want to push through is what I'm getting. Let's pull a card. Two of Swords. Yeah, they don't want to make the wrong choice. They don't want to make the wrong decision. They definitely want to do things properly is what I'm getting. All right, let's get some final affirmation messages from our crystal wisdom. Look, isn't this interesting? We got the opals here. Opal on that Two of Swords. And the opal in this, I think this is an opal. an opal, what do you call it? What is this? Well, it's a little bit different looking. All right, Herkimer. So that's interesting. Herkimer for me is one of those twin flame gemstones. I think I might have a couple Herkimers nearby. Let's see. I got some Herkimers here. Let's bring the Herkimers into this reading here. Herkimers for me are definitely like twin flame gemstones. Whatever you label your relationship, it's really, that's not really important. It's the feeling that you get here. So let's just keep going here. We have joy, dreams, and life purpose. There's something about this connection that's different. And your person does dream about, maybe that's Four of Swords, judgment. Maybe they're having these spiritual dreams, very lucid dreams, like astral traveling. Like there's something about this connection that's different, and they're trying to make sense of it, is what I'm getting. All right, let's close with the affirmation messages. We have, my soul sings and dances to the vibration of joy. I am constantly manifesting my dreams into reality. I am fully aligned to and living my life purpose. Peace be with you. Bye now.